just play with the lighting.
Alright, you do that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to a
Update.
I don't know why we do these.
Me neither.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I know.
I don't feel wanted.
You aren't wanted.
Sorry. Okay, I don't know what that is. Well, today we are going to be talking about, very briefly, the videos that we have on tap for 2015. Yes, I'm still stuck in 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm out of 2014 now. I was stuck in 2014.
Yeah. Now what year is it?
Now it's 2015.
And that's the end of the video, boys and girls.
So the first video, or two videos, it was supposed to be one video, but then we made it into two videos. I did all the work. John actually had nothing to do with this. Lego actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Now Rob Cantor, the guy who wrote the song, he tweeted it, and the original version. He tweeted the video, and it got like 700. It's like 800. No, it's like 800 views now, just because he tweeted it. So get famous people to tweet our stuff. That's the moral of this story. So we have Lego Batman Adventures in Gotham City, the first 3 episodes, which we're doing this update now because I just updated it, our channel description. So all this is there. So instead of us rambling on, if you really want to know, you can honestly just go there and stop watching this. But if you want to be annoyed, you can keep watching. So Lego Batman Adventures in Gotham City, the first 3 episodes. As a matter of fact, I was animating a scene from the second episode. I'm not finished with the first episode. I'm releasing it in 3 episode increments. So for now, I'm working on the first 3 episodes. So I was working on the opening of the second episode, and then John said he wanted to go sledding. Major snowstorm that never actually happened. We had some snow left over from last time. So they closed down everything, and
Nothing.
it never snowed. But there was snow from over the weekend, so
snowed majorly like last night. That was it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It did snow last night.
Yeah.
So the first 3 episodes. The first episode is about the Martian Manhunter. Second episode is about we can't tell you. And the third episode, spoiler. All right, so I'm just gonna go a huge, in-depth thing. So the episode starts out. So I initially said March for the first 3 episodes, but who knows at this point. Things have been crazy lately. So the first 3 episodes are the first few things. So next we have, we're finishing Quality Time, finally. It kind of just died off for a while, but we will get back to that. I will.
You know,
and you'll probably have to do some of the voices because it's almost limited. All right, we'll get to that later.
We should also talk about what's happening with.
Not yet. They're going to have to keep watching. Actually, if you've made it this far, because we'll get to that. We're going in the order of how the year's going to go out. So, So next up, probably fall. I actually started writing it. All right. So next up, after Quality Time, hopefully it's Lego Indiana Jones, and these 3 projects, this one, Indiana Jones, these 3 they're just going to come out in any order, really. So Lego Indiana Jones, it's was hinted at the end of Battle on Kashyyyk, and basically there's no dialogue, so we're not gonna have a casting call or anything for that. There's no dialogue. It's trying to sell nostalgia, like that's like that will get people. So it's a lot like did you see way back in 2008 Lego Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Brick? It was just like an animation on Lego.com.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, I still watch it sometimes, and it's sort of based on that. Next up we have Krypton, which is a working title for it's sort of a retelling of the
Batman.
Of Superman's like the 20-minute prologue in every single Superman movie. Whenever they do a reboot of Superman,
It's the same story.
But this time it's a little bit different because it's more of a it's more about Parallax and other people. It's kind of like exposition for Justice League 4. That's pretty much just exposition but with action, and it's its own video. That's kind of what this whole year is.
Yeah.
So next up, we have 3 more episodes. One of them is about Killer Croc, and the other 2 is a 2-part. It's like to be continued. You know, we're getting an announcer or something. Will Batman make it out of this one? Tune in next week. So next up, we have Lego Justice League 4. So the villains are Brainiac and Sinestro. I'm just getting that out right now. No one else. No one else. No one else.
Mm-mm.
And that will be coming out around fall or summer. I don't know.
You know what we need to talk about?
But, yeah, I know. And now...
The Randomist Show. What's happening with the Randomist Show?
Alright, yeah, actually, I wanted to do the 10th episode, because we've been shooting the episodes out of order.
Oh,
So we have a bunch of them just... So we're just
Waiting.
gonna... For the rest of the season, we're just gonna film one more episode, and then we'll just release them all, like, once a month or something like that. So there'll just be, like, a season. And then we'll probably get back to that after this next project we're working on. We'll keep filming Randomist Show shorts. My computer's falling asleep. So next up, here it is, the big one. This is the first time we're announcing it, and after we post this video, a few days later, I'll put this in our upcoming project section. Rise of the Dead 3 is canceled.
Really? Oh.
You do this. You should have known this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Now, alright, I just want to preface this by saying this wasn't my choice to cancel Rise of the Dead 3. Some stuff happened with Ryan. He's not dead or anything.
Yet.
I'm not going to tell you what they are because I don't really know what they are that much. I honestly don't know. I kind of know. I think we sort of... Well, yeah. The point is that we unfortunately had to scrap the whole script we wrote, and then we just decided, now, ever since Lego Justice League 3 and all the videos that came after that, we have a new audience now, who's never heard of Rise of the Dead, which is a really crappy title, by the way. So...
Don't watch the first one. The
Yeah.
second one is okay, not the first one.
The second act of the second one, too.
Yeah.
So, we're making, it's not Rise of the Dead, it's not a reboot of Rise of the Dead, but we're just going to call it Untitled Rise of the Dead Reboot for now, because it's sort of like the Bionicle reboot, where basically I wake up with no memories, I don't know where I am, and we go with that. So it's the same characters, new story.
Well, except for Ryan.
Except for Ryan, yeah, that's right. Ryan isn't coming back. Arthur Beansman, who came up with that name?
You.
I'm horrible at coming up with names. So he's being dropped. He died or something. We'll explain it. We might not even explain it. We might not even refer to the old story. It's just the same characters, because I don't really believe in reboots unless absolutely necessary, so... So yeah, I started writing the script. I forgot to tell you for that. I wrote the first scene. I don't know. We have a bunch of different ideas for this Untitled Rise of the Dead reboot on our website, our wiki, which we started making. I started making a website. I didn't get very far, but I do have a list of projects, and I'll just make a page just called Untitled Rise of the Dead Reboot. Is an upcoming live action feature. Which it might not even be a feature, because for those of you who have seen the first 2 Rise of the Deads, stretching out an idea like that into an hour-long video might not be the best idea. So we won't stretch. We'll just see if we can get a really good script that will fill in the hour, and if not, then it's a short. It's just a very long short.
It doesn't need to be a feature.
Yeah, it really doesn't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody takes it seriously anyway.
Yeah.
So then, after that, we come up to the 3 final episodes. One of them was actually the first episode, because Ryan originally, when he's sort of being retired slowly, where he's being laid off. Because, well, it's not really laying off, because he didn't really want to do stuff anymore. He's still, hopefully I can still get him to do the voice of Hillbilly Willie, but then that'll probably be it. I think that seems pretty reasonable. Just Hillbilly Willy every now and then.
Shrey is like replacing.
Yeah, Shrey is the new Ryan, which
Yeah.
Shrey will probably be in this Untitled Rise of the Dead reboot. That's my dad. All right, we gotta hurry up. All right, so the 3 final episodes of Adventures in Gotham City. One of them is the idea that Ryan and I had for the beginning of the series. It just got pushed back again and again and again. And then the other two, it's another 2-part thing. So I need to go home. We just went sledding, like I said, so I'm gonna go take a shower. Then after that, I'm gonna eat dinner. And then after that, I'm gonna keep working on Adventures in Gotham City. Which, by the way, I think that's like our 9th most viewed video, the pilot. So people really like the idea of a comedic Lego Batman series, and they're not all comedic. As a matter of fact, really only 2 of them are, to an extent. They all jokes. It's not like all dark. So we will get to that. I need to go. My dad will murder me because I'm late. Which, by the way, JTH Studios does not condone child abuse. By the way, we don't.
You should like put a Shia like.
Yeah.
Abuse.
And right now we're gonna do a Shia LaBeouf jump scare. Right now.
No, don't! It's not worth it!